Hi everybody, it's me Victoria again and welcome to another video. So today we are going to do an art lesson in the garden, or you can do it while you're walking about, but it has to be in the sun because we will be using the shade today where we're going to be drawing some plants, but the silhouettes of them. So you're going to need some paper and then you are going to need a pencil, or you can also use a Sharpie. So let's get on, let's crack on, and yeah, I'm going to now have a walk around the garden, see what I can find and see what I can draw.
Okay, so I found a good spot where I want to draw my silhouette. So I've placed my paper by some grass and above a tree, and it's created a beautiful shadow on my page. So with my Sharpie, or you can use a pencil if you want, I am going to draw over the shadow. Now obviously this is all in an environment where there's wind, but it's not too bad.
You have my heart, you have my soul, you have my whole, you have my control. Love me tender, love me sweet, with you I know that I'm complete. I'm in love with the summer's day, for you I'd give my life away. Never leave me, never let me go, my summer love, be waiting for you, my love. My summer love, be waiting for you, my love. My love is forever yours. Forever yours, my love is forever yours.
So I'm now finished drawing, so I'm going to take this out, and this is what I've come up with. So it's quite an abstract piece of work, but what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go inside and I'm going to use some watercolours and colour it in. And it looks a bit random right now, but trust me, it looks quite pretty and quite abstract when you're done. Back inside, so I'm going to show you what you are going to need. Now this is all optional, you don't have to use these materials, these are just what I'm going to use today, but you can use acrylics, you could use soft pastels, oil pastels, felt tip pens, whatever you feel like. So this is the one I'm going to show you what to do today. So you're going to need some water, a paintbrush, a white oil pastel, or you can use a wax crayon, a white wax crayon, that's absolutely fine. Optional salt, and then your watercolours, which I have here. What I'm going to do is, with my white oil pastel, I am going to draw an outline around what I have drawn. So it doesn't have to be precise, I'm just being a little bit random, but this will create a nice, almost like a batik effect once you finish. Now if you don't know what batik is, it's when you have wax, melted wax, and you put it onto fabric paper, or just fabric, and then you put ink over it afterwards, and the wax that you put on before creates a resist. So I'll do this quite quickly and quite randomly. And I do apologise if you can hear any loud banging. In this video we have some neighbours who are doing some construction work at the moment. So if you hear any weird stuff in the background like a hammer, that's what it is. Okay, so I have done that with my wax or oil pastel, and I am now going to get my paintbrush and I'm going to get my watercolours. I'm going to start off with the background. So it was lovely and blue outside, so I'm going to start doing a blue background. Like so. Right, and now I've done that, I'm going to let that dry for a bit. Okay, so I've let my background dry, so now I am going to do the leaves and the twig on the tree. So what I'm going to start off with is the wood, or the twig. So I'm going to get my brown and I'm going to paint that on. And then I am going to do the green for the leaves. So I've got my green and I'm going to start painting that in. Now this is the part where I'm going to start using the salt. Because what you do is if you add some salt to your watercolours while it's still wet, it creates a really cool effect afterwards. Okay, now it's time to do the grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a little bit of yellow on this grass because I've already painted on the blue, so it'll end up going like a light lime green. So I'm just doing some brush strokes just to create the grass effect. Like so. And then here there was a bit of a flower, so I am just going to get a bit of purple and add that on. I might add a bit of purple there so they look a bit more like flowers. I'm just dabbing with my brush here. Kind of looks like lavender. Add a bit of salt onto that. And then finally I'm just going to add a little bit of blue just in that streak there. And now I just have to let that dry, and I will take away the salt off that's dried, and that will be the completed picture. So I will take some proper pictures of these, but I also did another one just as a little example. So this is another one I did of flowers, and as you can see that's come out quite nicely as well. So it's a really nice therapeutic piece of artwork to do, really easy, it's great for all ages and adults enjoy it too. So I hope you've enjoyed this lesson, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you!